Hey, greetings, my YouTube family, Twitch family, and Killer Bees. Welcome back to another edition of a Metalhead Reacts to Rap and Hip Hop with me, your boy Frodo T Baggins. We're going back to Oynx again. I know I've done Oynx, but we're gonna keep it going because you guys have suggested doing Judgement Night by Oynx and Biohazard. Now, let me give you a little bit of backstory about Biohazard in case you don't know. I know that Biohazard was formed in the late '80s, I believe, in New York. And they were considered kind of like heavy metal punk. Like punk music, punk and ska are a different kind of sound. They have their own unique style compared to like heavy metal. And I know that these guys combine some of those elements with a little bit of hip hop in there as well. Let me think. I know that I think it was around 92. It had to have been because I was already out of high school. I know that Headbangers Ball was on very heavily, and I think Biohazard had a song called Punishment, and Headbangers Ball played it all the time. Like they ran it all the time on Headbangers Ball. I used to sit home. I remember this Headbangers Ball would start at midnight, and I would literally be waiting at midnight to watch Headbangers Ball. It was 3 hours on MTV of all heavy metal, and it was just amazing, and that's really one of the things that got me into it. I saw Biohazard in '96 on Ozfest when they were with, there was Ozzy, I believe, of course, obviously, and you had Slayer was there, and Sepultura, and, man, I can't remember some of the other bands, but I definitely remember going to that show and seeing Biohazard there. So I do obviously know who Biohazard is. I'm not really heavily into their music. They're not bad. They're definitely not bad. But I don't go out of my way to listen to Biohazard. But I still like them. When I hear their stuff come on, it's not like I turn the channel or anything. I know who they are and I like their music, so that'd be good. And I know I'm really enjoying Oynx. You know, Sticky Fingers. Those guys are pretty damn good. Like pretty damn good. So this is from the soundtrack for Judgement Night, and this is called Judgement Night. So some people would consider Biohazard in a way kind of like Limp Bizkit, you know, which is what I mean. I'm literally just reading this here. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Like right here, it says, you know, from an era before Limp Bizkit ruined the idea of rap rock. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. When Limp Bizkit came out, I was just like, okay, yeah, no. I was like Anthrax and Public Enemy. Obviously, this much better. Yeah, I would avoid any of what they call new metal, new metal. Stay away from that kind of stuff. Yeah. But let's pull this up. We're going to watch the video, and we are going to have the lyrics over here because I don't want to miss anything. So let's do this, guys. And here we go. We're doing Oynx, Biohazard, Judgement Night. Let's go. And I have no sound. Well, he's screaming, that's for sure. Why do I have no sound? Let me turn up here. Sometimes this thing... There we go. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on sometimes with my headphones. You guys might have heard that, but I definitely didn't hear that. So, go figure. Let's do it again. He's screaming, so here we go. Ooh, oh. You already hear it. Doom, doom. Sounds like it's like got a sinister bass line to it. Putting the wagon here. Oh, I already like it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I like that line. It's fucking good. Wow, that was good. I mean, geez, look at Sansi. Look at the fucking verse here. Like, and every fucking grain in your brain like a tweezer, the sinister scheme shaded the slick scheme theme for the misdemeanor offender. Ha! The backbender, the corny, the bullshit rift ender, never perpetrating, so I ain't no perp in the dark. I'm lurking, janitors are working, hurting. Used to be a gambler when I was a scrambler. Now I'm branded a shorty black Mike Damager. Oh, that's good. That's good writing right there. That's good. And the beat is fucking like sinister and just like sounded. Oh, I'm really liking this. I'm gonna roll it back just a little bit. This is good. Yeah, you can hear that. You can hear the Biohazard. Let me tell you guys something. A lot of people would say rap and heavy metal, hip hop and heavy metal can't really mix. This is proof that it can, you know. And I think songs like these help both sides, both of us. You know, guys that are metalheads, guys that wouldn't really necessarily maybe listen to hip hop, can listen to something like this and be like, oh shit, that's actually really good. That's not bad. And then people who are hip hop heads and people who listen to it and like, man, listen to that bass, listen to that guitar going. That's pretty good. Is this what metal is? You know, and I think it would help both of us to get an understanding for the other's music. So these kind of collaborations are quite good. It's drop. Fredo. I like his tone. He kind of has a Method Man, cadence where it's I come like that and I'm really go like that. You know, instead of just drawing it out like when they're just come inside, run and hide, and the other man. Instead of that, they punctuate it. You know, they punctuate each of their verses. I like that style. I definitely like that style of how they're rapping right there. Okay, that's another thing. I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but that's another thing. In the last Oynx I did with the Wu-Tang, when Method Man was going with I think it was Fredo, when they were, or Sticky Fingers, was it Sticky Fingers or Fredo? I can't remember which one it was. Sorry, but I like how they were playing off of each other. Like one person says one verse, one person says one verse, one person. That's what they did here in this particular verse. They did that, and I really like how they play off of each other and just seamlessly roll it. Yeah, this is fucking really good. This is really good. I swear to God, I raise hell and make the devil call me master. I'm 666 and need every bit of the blaster. So watch the radio. Close ears, read my lips, a representative evil words, and leave you strung like good man. It was on the tip of my tongue. Sticky seems like he's really on top. Then my name ain't Stick, and if it takes the death for me to make history, the whole world will remember my misery. I know I'm trying to say words, get in the way, you're in the speechless. Oh, Black Jesus, trying inside, couldn't care less. It sounds like an ODB like cadence as well. I'd rather see my grave, so I meditated before I was created, and the gift of the first power made me reincarnated. This is fucking awesome. But it's just another MC that gotta get. So unless you wanna fight on Judgment Night, say what you wanna say, just spell my name right. Yeah, listen to it. Listen to it. It lends itself so well together, guys. It really lends itself well together. Boom, fucking boom. Drop the mic right there, man. That was fucking awesome. You guys were definitely not wrong, and you never are. So, man, like I said, yeah, I could have been listening to this. I could have been listening to all of this. Why was I so close-minded? That's all right. Hopefully I have a lot of years left in my life, and you guys be here with me to guide me along this journey, and I can get super amounts of hip hop under my belt and become a hip hop metalhead. You know what I mean? Like I can be a hip hop head and metalhead. I can actually hold my own in conversations now if I'm talking about hip hop with people. Maybe not necessarily younger people because, like you guys said, they don't really get it too much, but as far as I'm concerned, like I can actually hold my own. I can have conversations about hip hop, especially earlier hip hop, and most of my knowledge I get from you guys. So I really appreciate that, and I'm really appreciating the music, the writing, the lyricism, the wordplay, the word usage. Metal, I think. Let me see how I can put this into words for you guys, more for perspective. Lyrically, metal can be really good, especially somebody like Iron Maiden telling stories, things like that. But I think overall, I don't want this to sound the wrong way. This is my opinion, okay? Just remember this. This is my opinion. It seems like heavy metal takes more to do. What I mean by that is it's really tough to play a guitar, to play a bass, to drums, a rhythm, and put them all together to make a really fluid song with metal. Whereas in hip hop, it might be a little bit easier to make a beat. Maybe, I don't know. But I think lyrically, hip hop is way above heavy metal when it comes to lyrics, because that's the bread and that's really the meat of hip hop is the lyrics. And I know that you got really good beats, but I think lyrically hip hop is where it's at, because you just don't get writing like this in metal that I can really think of. So I love the fact that the two styles are so different, but they can come together really well. And I think that's a great thing about music in general is music speaks to us. Music speaks to us, and we're all different. So some of us might like something else, something, we might pop or gospel or, reggae, whatever, but something speaks to us inside of who we are. And I think that's pretty interesting. And if we can open our minds to listening to something else and seeing other people's viewpoints and other people's opinions, I think it opens up a broadened horizon for us. But hey, thanks guys. Thanks for pointing this one out. I'm going to keep going. I want to ask you guys something now that the guys who've stayed to the end of the video. I recently was given a video to watch on the evolution of hip hop. And I think it starts from like the 70s into the 2000s. I thought about reacting to that. And maybe getting you guys involved, telling me your opinions on certain groups and certain artists. Now, the video I've watched a little bit of it already. From what I can see is the songs are about, the songs that they show are about 10 to 15 second clips of the song. So you don't really get a lot of the song. So it wouldn't be like spoiling it if I was to do something like that and watch that video. I would hear little clips of the song and be like, oh, that sounded really cool. Oh, that sounded good. I might want to react to that and actually do the whole song. Would you guys feel like that's cheating, or would you guys want to see something like that? So I can kind of see progressively how it went from when it started to where it is currently. And then you guys and I can discuss. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I'd really like to know if you want that's something I can do. And I will do the reaction to that video and we can watch it together and then we can discuss. So just let me know, guys. Keep me posted. And thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Don't forget the notification bell, because when you do that, you'll know when I drop the videos. And you can follow me over on Twitch. Sometimes I'm playing games over there. You can come out and just hang out and chat with me. But until then, guys, I love you. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you next time.